Hello and welcome back to our dashboard tutorials. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to add testimonials. So to do that, all you have to do is just go to testimonials, or you can hover over testimonials and go to add new. So just want to explain a few things. So we use a plugin called Strong Testimonials. This allows us to create different views. What that means is we can set up a view on the homepage to pull in, like a slideshow of testimonials, or we can set it up on a testimonials page. And of course, you are able to do that as well. So I'm just going to kind of go over how you can do that. So if everything has been set up for you, you have testimonials on the homepage and you have testimonials on, an actual testimonial page, then all you got to do is, and it's not separated by category or anything like that. All you would have to do is just click on add new. And what we do from here, once it comes into the screen, is this is very, 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 very simple. So for the testimonial, you want to give it a title. So I usually say to give it the name and where the person is from, or their their occupation. So we'll do testimonial Jane Doe. Oops, Jane Doe. I cannot spell today. Okay. So I usually just do that, and then I copy it, and then I come down here, and then I paste it all in full name. Okay. So then in here, right now we are on the text tab. Remember, you can either mess around in the code of the page or testimonial or whatever, or you can click on visual. If you are going to paste something in here from like a Word document or something, or like an email, paste it in the text, because if not, it is going to paste in additional formatting. But at any rate, you can just also type it in here. So testimonial for a great company. I recommend them 5 stars. All right, so that's all I want to say. And of course, like, you have your regular like editing tools right here. So you can click on toolbar toggle to bring down the second set of toolbar, editing options. And of course, you can just continue to edit and whatnot. So uh, once you've done that, all you got to do is just hit publish, and it will go live right to either, like the areas that your testimonials are set up in. So if it's a homepage slider that you have set up, and you also have it set up to go to a testimonials page, that is where this testimonial is going to show up. Okay. So, um, so that takes care of that. Also going to go over categories. So sometimes we have to set up categories because, sometimes maybe you don't want um, specific testimonials showing up in different areas. So you can do that by, setting up, different categories, right? So we'll just make it real simple. Category 1 and category 2. And to create a new category, just type in the name of it and just press enter, and it will add it for you. Okay. So now I can go back to all testimonials and I can assign these. So to do that, I can actually just do a quick edit and assign it like so, and hit update and do that. Assign it like so, hit update, and that's that. Okay. So that's how categories work. It's completely optional. You do not have to set this up like that. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you is views. So we've set up homepage testimonials and we've set up a testimonials page. So in this particular case, the homepage testimonials is a slideshow, and let's go ahead and edit it so you can see what the specs are. So we have it set up as a slideshow. We want it to show one or more testimonials. You'll have options to select a specific testimonial if you didn't want to do that. You can also set it by category. So if you just wanted category 1 to show up, or both, okay? But if not, you can just set it to all. The order, of course, you can change. It can be random menu order, newest first, oldest first, and then the quantity. So maybe you just want 5, maybe you want all. And that's that. Okay. The fields to show. I usually do just title. You can add more fields. Um, Pretty much like when you click add field, you can just expand it, select a different field. Um, Client name is usually another one. And all that does is just pull in the full text, and that's it. You can also put a check mark if there was a featured image. So featured images would show to the left, and it's completely optional. Okay. So, and then you have just more, options for that. Um, so that is pretty much just how, like a slideshow section of, testimonials is set up. Usually this is all set for you, but if, in the event you wanted to create a new view, this is, all things that are good to know. So, okay. So if you do make changes in here, just make sure you hit save changes, and that's that. So I'm not going to save that, but I am going to go to views, and we're going to talk about testimonials page view. So this is just a default display. Again, we want all of the testimonials, all of the categories, doesn't matter for the order or quantity. And we have it showing a featured image in this case. And then down here is like pretty much like how you can set it up. So there's different layouts that you can use that it'll show you, and you can change the columns, or if you just want regular columns. Yeah. So usually for testimonials, we just do like the normal single column just so that they show one under the other. These are some templates that you can choose. We just use default, because it's just very simple. But yeah, so there's just a bunch of different options in here. And then again, if you do make changes in here, just make sure you hit save changes. I'm going to go back to views again. So these are all pulled in by short code. So in the main video, I talk about these bracket codes, which are collectively called short codes. And that's what pretty much every plugin uses to pull in the data that you do enter for these plugins. So for example, that's what we're doing right here. So testimonials page would have this short code on it. On the home page, this short code is usually set up in a custom field, and that's pretty much it. So that's all you got to do from there. So say, for example, you're wanting to set up a new page that has, just completely different testimonials, because again, like maybe you want to separate these. Maybe you have like, specific testimonials for specific things. Okay. Again, that's where categories come in. So just going to go to one of the pages here. But before I do that, I'm going to go back to views, and I'm actually just going to copy this one right here. I'm going to go to pages, and we are going to edit this particular page. And since there is no way to insert a testimonial view via like any of these buttons, that is why I had to copy the short code. So if you're looking to do this, and again, this short code can be added to any page or post. So definitely just keep that in mind. So pretty much to do that, my suggestion would be to flip to text, press enter at the end of wherever you want it to go. So at the, we just have the one paragraph right here. So I'm just going to press enter so that it's on its own line, and I'm going to paste that in here. Just flip back to visual. I just want to make sure that what I pasted did not have extra formatting. So that's it. And that's it. So once I've made changes in here, I'm just gonna hit update and it's all set. Okay. So you can create your own new view. As I said, you can create your own categories and also add new testimonials and assign them to different categories as needed. And then when you create your views, you can set it up by category. Okay. So definitely keep that in mind. There's a bunch of cool things that you can do with that. So that covers this tutorial. If you have any questions, just please reach out. Thank you.